Hi, welcome to our channel of IGNOU Audiobooks, Indira Gandhi National Open University, School of Engineering and Technology, SOET, Postgraduate Certificate in Inventory Planning and Warehousing System for Engineers, PGCI PWS. MWR01 Introduction to Inventory Planning and Control. Block 1 Basic Concept of Inventory. UNIT 2 Importance and Scope of Inventory Planning and Control. 2.1 Introduction. Inventory planning and control is a system of ordering based on the maintenance of stock in a store using a reorder rule based on the stock level. It is concerned with various items stocked at predetermined level or within some safe limits. Inventory planning and control may be defined as planning, ordering and scheduling of materials used in the manufacturing process. It is possible to exercise control over three types of inventories recognized by accountant as raw material, work in progress and finished good. Inventory control is the technique of maintaining the size of the inventory at some desired level, keeping in view the best economic interests of an organization. Objectives. After studying this unit, you will be able to explain the objectives of inventory planning and control, appreciate the importance of inventory planning and control, know the scope of inventory planning and control. 2.2 Objectives of inventory planning and control. Objectives of inventory planning and control are: I. To minimize capital investment in inventory by eliminating excessive stocks. E. To ensure availability of needed inventory for uninterrupted production and for meeting consumer demand. E. To provide a scientific basis for planning of inventory needs. IV. To tiding over the demand fluctuations by maintaining reasonable safety stock. 2.3 Importance of inventory planning and control. Inventory planning and control is important for manufacturing and service industry because of following reasons. 2.3.1 It keeps inventory accurate. The problems and consequences of a poorly managed inventory refer reaching an expensive, lost, stolen, misplaced, mislabeled inventory all impact production, and anything that impacts production creates waste and adds cost. Materials management starts with good inventory management practices and accurate tracking of all the materials in a company's inventory and provided delivery at time when it's required. Materials handling safe, secure and time delivery at right place and right time when it's required due to the performed tasks and operations in the manufacturing industry. Warehousing secure, control, meet to demands and inventory management. 2.3.2 Enables JIT, just-in-time, inventory management. A main tenet of lean production. JIT inventory management is a strategy in which the materials and component parts needed for production are delivered, just in time, before they are used at the factory, and also elimination of the wastage materials. The cost savings realized by JIT are significant, and understanding why good materials management is vital for successfully implementing JIT should be pretty clear. 2.3.3 Quality control goes up. A major part of materials management is ensuring materials going into production are correct and of high value. This helps to keep production running smoothly and improves overall finished goods quality. Inventory control is a technique of business operations that ensures an appropriate amount of supply raw materials without any excess or delay in industry. Inventory control increases the high production, high profitability and high efficiency. 2.3.4 Minimizes the administrative workload. Proper inventory control helps to reduction the administrative workload of purchasing, inspection, transportation, warehousing, storing and handling etc. This will reduce the manpower requirement and will minimize the labor cost and handling cost too. It also reduces the lead time in the manufacturing industry. 2.3.5 Check on loss of materials. Inventory control helps to maintain a check on the loss of materials due to carelessness or pilferage, stealing, in the warehousing, proper maintenance of the inventory and easy to counting the available stocks. It also provides the balance sheets of available amount of the stocks. If there is no proper inventory control, then there are more chances of carelessness, losses of the materials, no proper data for available stocks and pilferage by the employees, especially in the storekeeping department. 2.3.6 Protects from fluctuations in demand. Many a times, the demand forecast of a product is not accurate because of that. It totally depends upon seasonal effects and also meets the demand of the customers. There is always a small difference between the demand forecast and actual demand. However, sometimes, there is a big difference between the demand forecast and actual demand. Fluctuation of demand totally depends upon the seasonal effects. Inventory control specialists are also responsible for responding to sales inquiries, meet to demand of customers, filing reports, managing employees, and maintain the stocks availability and providing creative solutions to discrepancies. So, there are always chances of fluctuations in the demand of a material. These fluctuations can be adjusted if there are sufficient items in the stock of inventory. Therefore, proper inventory control protects the company from fluctuations in demand. 2.3.7 reduces the risk of loss. Proper inventory control helps in reducing the risk of loss due to obsolescence, outdated, or deterioration of items. This is because it checks all the items time to time and makes the balance sheet of the available data stocks in the storage departments. Furthermore, it sells all the slow-moving items in time at the market prices. It maintains the right stock at all times. So, the chances of any item getting outdated are reduced. 2.3.8 protects fluctuation in output. Inventory control tries to reduce the gap between planned production and actual production. There are cases where the production schedule cannot be followed because of 1. Sudden breakdown of machines stopping our operations and tasks in manufacturing industry. 2. Problems in supply of materials due to delay in supply and shortage of the materials in the warehouse. 3. Unavailability of the workers due to the sudden labor strikes. 4. Loss due to failure of power supply, etc. In such cases, the difference between planned production and actual production can be bridged by inventories held in stock, monitoring, controlling, and maintaining current inventory levels, ensuring quantities that appear in the system are accurate for planning, production of purchase, promotions and marketing activities. Cost related. 2.3.9 Meeting working capital issues. Inventory is expensive to acquire. When you pay, say, $15 for an item from a supplier, you do so with the expectation that you will soon sell the item for a higher price, allowing you to recoup the cost plus some profit. As long as the item sits on the shelf, though, its value is locked up in inventory. That's $15 you can't use elsewhere in your business. So, inventory control isn't just about managing the stuff going in and out of your company, it's also about managing your working capital, keeping you from having too much precious cash tied up in operations too. 3.10 Effective use of working capital. Proper inventory control helps to make effective use of working capital. Inventory control helps in maintaining the right number of stocks of materials, components, etc. Overstocking is avoided. Therefore, the working capital will not be blocked in excess inventory. 2.3.11 Facilitates cost accounting activities. Inventory control facilitates cost accounting activities. This is because inventory control provides a means of allocating materials cost of products, departments or other operating accounts. It is also related for different kind of costs like as handling, storage, and ordering cost. 2.3.12 Reducing ordering cost. Nowadays many companies are available in the market. They are selling much kind for products at low cost and more reliable to another product. Where a firm places an order, it incurs certain expenses. Different forms have to be completed. Approvals have to obtained, and goods that arrive must be accepted, inspected and counted. These costs will vary with the number of orders placed. Smaller the inventories, lesser the capital needed to carry inventories. 2.3.13 Freight cost optimization. Fine-tuned materials planning help to optimize freight costs. This occurs because expensive overnight and expedited deliveries are reduced when quality suppliers know what is needed and when they can account for lead times and the necessary transit times for the lowest cost shipping. 2.3.14 Minimize the blockage of financial resources. The importance of inventory control is to minimize the blockage of financial resources. It reduces the unnecessary tying up of capital in excess inventories. It also improves the liquidity position of the firm. Material cost gets reduced by using systematic inventory control techniques. The competitiveness of end products is increased by ensuring right quality at right price in both national and international markets. 2.3.15 Revenue and profits. As a product seller, inventory is the driving force behind your ability to generate revenue and profits. Revenue is the money you collect at the time you sell inventory. Profit equals your final income after you subtract your variable costs. This means the ability to get inventory at the lowest cost possible and sell it at the highest price is a key to successful, profitable tasks and operations. Flexible inventory control plays important role when customers' demand should be high. Inventory control play important role in the business models. Main motive is to gain high production rate, high profitability, and high workers' efficiency in the manufacturing industry. Flexible inventory control plays important role when customers' demand is high. Inventory control play important role in the business models I.A. Establishing good buyer and seller relations, satisfying the expected customer demand, anticipation inventory, to avoid stocks outs, safety stock or buffer stock, and to satisfy periods of seasonal high demand. It helps in providing quality report to the responsible authority and departments. Stock related. 2.3.16 Avoid stockouts. One of the worst things you can do in business is to turn away customers, people who are ready to give you their money, because you've run out of the item they want. Stockouts only cost you money from missed sales. They can also make you lose customers for good, as people resolve to take their business somewhere that can satisfy their needs. An efficient inventory control system tracks how much product you have in stock and forecasts how long your supplies will last based on sales activity. This allows you to place orders far enough ahead of time to prevent stockouts. 2.3.17 Minimize overstock hazards. When inventory isn't managed well, you can also wind up with overstock in the storage department. Overstock comes with its own set of problems because of that there is no record of the available data in the balance sheet. Monitoring and evaluating the product performance, quality and accuracy in coming and going. The longer an item sits as unsold in inventory, the greater the chance it will never sell at all, meaning you'll have to write it off, or at least discount it deeply. Products go out of style or become obsolete. Perishable items get spoiled. Items that linger in storage get damaged or stolen, and inventory control has to be stored, counted and handled, which can add ongoing costs. 2.3.18 Deciding timely replenishment of stocks. Inventory control results in the maintenance of necessary records, which can help in maintaining the stocks within the desired limits. With the help of adequate records, the firm can protect itself against thefts, wastes and leakages of inventories. These records also help in deciding about timely replenishment of stocks. The inventory manager is responsible for ensuring the organization has the right amount of stock to meet customer needs at right time at right place to delivery, and also to avoid overstocking items in organization, which ties up cash and creates storage issues. Production related. 2.3.19 Maintaining continuity of production operations. Proper inventory control helps to maintain continuity of production operations or different tasks in the manufacturing industry. Inventory control is a management techniques or mechanism which is used to raw materials converted into the finished good in the industry. Inventory control isn't just a concern for companies that deal in finished goods, such as retailers, dealers, and wholesalers. It's also critical for manufacturers, who maintain three types of inventories: raw materials, works in process and finished goods. If you run out of an essential ingredient or component, production will halt, which can be extremely costly. If you don't have a supply of finished goods on hand to fill orders as they come in, you will have risk of losing customers and not meeting the demands of the customers. 2.3.20 Reducing risk of production shortages. Firms mostly manufacture goods with hundreds of component parts. The entire production operation can be halted if any of these are missing. To avoid the shortage of raw material, the firm can maintain larger inventories in the manufacturing industry, which is used to different processes in the organization, and meet the customer's requirement. 2.3.21 Achieving efficient production scheduling. Inventory control plays important in industry to maintenance, repair, and operating MRO supplies. These include spare parts, indirect materials, and all other sundry items required for production services systems in the organization. The manufacturing process can occur in sufficiently long production runs and with pre-planned schedules to achieve efficiencies and economies. By maintaining reasonable level of inventory, production scheduling becomes easier for the management. 2.3.22 Providing clarity and efficiency to a complicated and complex system. Good inventory software for inventory planning and control provides clarity and efficiency to a complicated and complex system. Managing your inventory in a cost-efficient way helps you optimize your profits. Management is provided the direction, coordination and decision-making regarding the products to perform different tasks and operations in the industry. This begins with negotiating the lowest costs with your suppliers. Buying in volume or committing to suppliers in long-term relationships can help with this. Managing inventory once you have it is vital as well. If you order too much inventory, you have to pay more money for employees to organize it and manage it. You have more expenses for storage areas where you hold it. You also risk waste on expired or rotted items. Having too little inventory can lead to stockouts, which is bad for customer service. Inventory management using real-time cycle counting and cycle count planning assures inventory accuracy of up to 98% or better in manufacturing industry. 2.3.23 High turnover inventory. Turning over inventory efficiently is also important in the industry. Calculating your inventory turnover ratio allows you to see how efficiently you sell through your inventory. The formula is costs of goods sold divided by your average inventory level for a given period. A high turnover rate means you get products off the shelf while they have maximum value to customers. A lower turnover ratio leads to higher management costs and more waste of the materials. It also forces you to have more sales promotions to clear out excess products in markets that totally depend upon the seasonal effects and the market value of the products. 2.3.24 Tiding over demand fluctuations. Inventory control also helps the firm in tiding over the demand fluctuation that is totally depend upon the seasonal effects of the products. The inventory manager is responsible for ensuring your organization has the right amount of stock to meet customer needs at right time at right place to delivery and also to avoid overstocking items in organization, which ties up cash and creates storage issues. These are taken care of by keeping a safety stock by the firm. Safety stock refers inventories carried to protect against variations in sales rate, production rate and procurement time. Inventory control aims at keeping the cost of maintaining safety stock minimum. 2.3.25 Gaining quantity discounts. While making bulk purchases, many suppliers will reduce the price of supplies and component supplies will reduce the price of supplies and component parts. The large orders may allow the firm to achieve discounts on regular basis. These discounts in turn reduce the cost of goods and increase the profitability and the production rate of the products. The inventory manager is responsible for ensuring your organization has the right amount of stock to meet customer needs at right time at right place to delivery and also to avoid overstocking items in organization, which ties up cash and creates storage issues. 2.3.26 Prevents imbalanced fluctuation. Nowadays, large companies manufacture different kind of products. Materials can sometimes be over or under ordered when there's an unforeseen break in production. Good inventory control will ensure that additional materials are not ordered when you have a sudden breakdown in machines, labor strikes or loss of power supply. Inventory control is often a component of logistics, supply chain, or production management and may be overseen by these managers in the organization. Inventory control performs difficult tasks or operations. Specialists typically work in a warehouse. 2.3.27 Avoid duplication in ordering. Inventory control avoids duplication in ordering of stocks. Lost, stolen, misplaced, mislabeled inventory all impact production, and anything that impacts production creates waste and adds cost. Inventory control avoids duplication in ordering of stock in the storage department. This is done by maintaining a separate purchase department. This department will do all the purchasing for the full organization. No other department is allowed to do purchasing. So, there will not be any duplication in ordering stock. Additionally, specialists may track defective pieces of inventory, rates of return, rates of purchase, and rates of accuracy in order to maintain and improve high-end quality control and reduce the lead time in the industry. 2.3.28 Minimizes administration. You should know the percentage of stock available at any given time and exactly where the stock has gone. You can do it yourself or follow the lead of some companies and use outsourced inventory control with a 3 petaliters company to ensure comprehensive stock level management. You pay holding costs to a company who takes on the administration duties. This ensures that your stock is consistently replenished when it needs to be and is delivered on time, while maintaining optimal inventory levels with a comprehensive unique stock management system. Or you could do everything yourself, which means you may be looking at potential stock loss. Customer related. 2.3.29 Better services to customers. If the company maintains a proper inventory of raw materials, then it can complete its production in time. So, it can deliver the finished goods to the customers in right time and right place. Similarly, if the company has a proper inventory of finished goods, then it can satisfy the additional demand of the customers. So, inventory control helps the company to deliver goods at the right time as demanded by the customers. This data is used to calculate products and parts orders to ensure that the proper amount of inventory is distributed at the right time or right place. 2.3.30 Happier customers, more sales. If overselling and understocking are a thing of the past, you are sure to make your customers happier, resulting in a better chance of positive reviews and ultimately, even more sales. And when you can also keep your customers updated if new stock is coming in from your vendor, your customers feel encouraged to trust you, which in these competitive times is a valuable asset. keep on top of your stock and you keep on top of your customer satisfaction. The inventory manager is responsible for ensuring your organization has the right amount of stock to meet customer needs at right time at right place to delivery and also to avoid overstocking items in organization, which tees up cash and creates storage issues. 2.4 Scope of INVENTORY Planning and Control. New effective tools and techniques have been evolved for efficient management of inventories. The scope of an inventory control defines which needs it addresses, value analysis the inventory, measuring the change in inventory and planning for future inventory levels and tasks. The value of the inventory at the end of each period or end season provides a basis for financial reporting on the balance sheet. Measuring the change in inventory allows the company to determine the cost of inventory sold during the period. Together, inventory values and level changes allow the company to plan for future inventory needs. 2.4.1 Inventory, Scope, Focus, and Responsibility. Besides defining the inventory's goals and obtaining and retaining top management support, it is required to decide on the inventory's scope and focus and determine who will be responsible for conducting the inventory. 2.4.2 Scope and Focus. In establishing a records disposition program, each agency should complete an inventory of all records in its legal custody, regardless of their location or physical form. Besides paper records, the inventory must include electronic, audiovisual, microform, and other records, especially those stored off-site in laboratories and other locations. The inventory should also note collections of non-record materials to permit their proper management. The inventory process should begin with current records in office space and concentrate on the program records maintained there, that is, on those records documenting the unique, substantive functions for which an agency or office is responsible. Less detailed attention can be given to administrative or housekeeping records held in many or all offices that are already described on schedule in the General Records Schedules, GRS. When describing program records, special attention should be given to those records likely to be proposed for permanent retention. An agency establishing a disposition program need not conduct the inventory simultaneously in all locations or complete all of it before beginning the scheduling process. Instead, it may inventory and schedule records incrementally, that is, office by office or function by function, until all are covered. An agency with an established disposition program should conduct an inventory if it begins a new program or undergoes a reorganization affecting program responsibilities. It should also use the inventory to identify records management problems, including any inadequacies in the schedule or its application. 2.4.3 Inventorying and the schedule's arrangement. Planning the inventory's scope and focus normally includes consideration of the records schedule's arrangement. The schedule can be arranged by organization, function, or a combination of these. Since the schedule's arrangement will affect how to inventory the agency records, it is advisable to make at least a preliminary decision on the matter at this time. The final decision should be made by the time the draft schedule is ready to be assembled. 2.5 Responsibility for the inventory. Planning and control. Normally record officers or experienced staff members conduct the inventory planning and control because they are best equipped to understand the project's purposes and the concepts involved. However, when speed is essential or when the volume of records is unusually large, other agency personnel may be asked to do the job. In that case, careful training for inventory planning and control is required as per the need and as per the situation. 2.5.1 An efficient inventory control system in hospital. A. Reduce costs. Inventory control is reducing the operational and handling cost of running a hospital. B. Improve service delivery related to patient care in hospital. C. Increases return on investments, especially corporate hospitals which are meant for making profit. D. Improve liquidity. E. Improve services conditions in patient, outpatient and care of patients. In casualty. F. Increases the efficiency of man and machines. G. Improves patient satisfaction and goodwill of the hospital, health center in the community. 2.5.2 Protection against fluctuation in demands. In another word, we can say that it is a backup system which is provided by the inventory control in manufacturing industry. When the product demand should be high, then inventory control is used to help for control the situation. It is also meet the demand of the customers at right time, right place to deliver the products. 2.5.3 Inventory planning and control in disaster relief efforts. Coordinating emergency supplies during the aftermath of a disaster is one of the main challenges associated with immediate response efforts. Information about available resources is often unknown and contributions of suppliers can be unpredictable. Adding to the challenge is the fact that the disaster relief environment in large-scale, catastrophic events often involves many actors such as non-governmental organizations, e.g., Red Cross, various local, state, and federal government agencies, e.g., FEMA, faith-based organizations, e.g., churches, and firms in the private sector, e.g., local grocers. Some organizations function autonomously providing specialized products, e.g., food, water, clothes and medical services, or services, e.g., medical assistance. Sheltering. Others work within a larger collaborative structure led by either the governmental authority of the affected area, NRF, 2008, or a coordinating agency such as the United Nations Joint Logistics Center. However, coordination can also be quite challenging as evidenced by the Indian Ocean tsunami. The relief operation for this particular disaster was described as chaotic due to the large influx of new and inexperienced organizations and volunteers. The following points related location determination is useful in handling such situations. I. Maximize the demand covered by a certain number of facilities like as water, clothes, foods and medical treatment into the flood-affected area. E. Minimize the demand-weighted distance between the new facilities and the demand points. E. Minimize the maximum service distance and follow the short way to reach the inventory. 2.5.4 Cost control in the organizations. Manufacturing cost is controlled by unwanted materials or wastage materials reduction. Value analysis, inventory control and efficient utilization of all resources. In short, inventory control and planning function are concerned with decision-making regarding 1. What to produce, product planning and development, including product design and redesign, shape and size. 2. How to produce, process planning, material planning, tool planning, operation planning etc. 3. Where to produce, facilities planning, capacity planning and subcontracting planning. 4. When to produce, production scheduling, sequencing and machine loading and unloading. 5. Who will produce, manpower planning and machinery, skilled and unskilled workers. 6. How much to produce, planning for quantity, economic batch size and meet the demand of customers. 7. Maintain stocks in the organization. Inventory cost to a company is in purchasing, storage, transportation and handling. Effective inventory control is to minimize these costs by determining the shortest time required to receive materials from suppliers, to produce goods to order, and to determine the minimum number of raw materials required to begin an order. It is also necessary to keep sales records for any orders, slips and invoice to be managed. 2.5.5 Mass customizes use of inventory control, planning techniques. Mass customization presents a challenge to traditional manufacturing methods and operations by providing custom products at low cost and on-time delivery the product to the customers. Mass customized products often utilize standardized component parts to define the custom units. These modularized components provide means to produce lower cost products, but require management techniques and operations associated with standard products. Therefore, mass customized products require production planning and inventory control techniques associated with both custom and standard product producers. Mass customizers utilizing fabrication modularity and those utilizing standard modularity will employ different I. Supply raw materials, manufacturing, distribution and retail channel integration, E. Levels and operations of raw materials, component, utilization of all the resources and finished goods inventory, E. Use of make-to-stock, make-to-order, assemble-to-order and just-in-time planning techniques. Delivery to right place and right time. 2.5.6 Inventory control and planning with remanufacturing and disposal. Care for the environment, environmental legislation, corporate image, and economical arguments motivate many companies these days to take responsibility for their products alter customer use. The production and inventory system that we consider in this paper is a simplified version of a system that has been implemented successfully at a large Dutch manufacturer of photocopiers. The manufacturer had developed a new generation of photocopiers consisting of easy-to-disassemble modules. Used copiers are collected at the customer site and transported to a disassembly plant for disassembly into modules. Modules that satisfy certain specific quality requirements are remanufactured in a remanufacturing plant. After remanufacturing, modules are considered as new and can in principle be assembled with newly manufactured modules to obtain a copier that is sold in the market for new products. Modules that do not satisfy the quality standards for remanufacturing are either used as spare parts for the second-hand market or disposed of. to plan and control manufacturing, remanufacturing, and disposal operations. Simultaneously, the copier remanufacturer implemented a push strategy. By this strategy, returned modules are pushed through the remanufacturing process as soon as a sufficient number of modules becomes available from the disassembly plant. If the joint inventory of new and remanufactured modules appears to be too low to satisfy the future expected demands adequately, a manufacturing order is placed to produce new modules. In principle, disposal of a disassembled module occurs only when the quality of the module is insufficient for remanufacturing. 2.5.7 Management of inventory control. The management of inventory, which is almost impossible to dissociate from the inventory management software in most computer-based setups. When managing the inventory, the goal is to sustain a high productivity for all inventory operations and tasks performed in the organization. Essence of software. 1. Feature-driven. More features typically mean higher productivity because the software provides more support for less frequent situations and to perform different tasks and operation in less time used. 2. Organizational impact. High. Most inventory processes of the company are directly structured by the software itself. Less value of human being doing different work and its fully automatic work performed by the software. Operation level. Real time. If the software is unavailable, the company literally cannot operate its inventory anymore. Because of that, it's totally work done by the software and online process doing in the company. Computational load. Low. The software only needs to reflect physical movements of the inventory as they unfold, which is very slow compared to the processing power available on a modern computer. 3. Cost of change. High, as all processes are structured around the software. As the software represents the state of inventory, it is rather impractical to have coexisting systems as inventory records quickly diverge and also record the database of the balance sheet in the software. 2.5.8 Optimization of inventory control. The inventory represents an anticipation of the future demand, and a financial trade-off between conflicting costs are totally depend upon market value of the products. Too much inventory, and the carrying cost skyrockets, and too little inventory, and there is nothing to serve anymore, which incurs stock-out costs. Once the decision is taken by the higher management, it is carried through the inventory management system. However, the management system is not necessarily in charge of taking such decisions or even of producing suggestions to be manually validated by an operator. The primary challenge of the inventory optimization problem is the uncertainty associated to the future demand. Indeed, as the future demand is unknown but were found out the historical data of the products, most of the inventory optimization techniques rely on statistics to forecast the demand. Essence of software. 1. Performance-driven. The software is assessed based on the financial performance of the decisions computed by the software. 2. Organizational impact. Low. Inventory processes pre-exist or pre-planning, the system merely proposes alternative and effective decision. 3. Operational availability. Offline, most inventory decisions are taken only once, sometime twice, a day by the top management, and decisions can be generated in batch. 4. Computational load. High. The software needs to perform simulations, analysis or equivalence, frequently reprocessing and reoperation the entire history many times to perform the optimizations. 5. Cost of change. Low. Multiple systems can coexist as long as an applicable scope is defined for multiple systems. It is possible to gradually migrate from one system to another system. 2.6 Advantages of inventory control. Scientific inventory control provides the following benefits. It improves the liquidity position of the firm by reducing unnecessary tying up of capital in excess inventories. It ensures smooth production operations by maintaining reasonable stocks of materials. It facilitates regular and timely supply to customers through adequate stocks of finished products. It protects the firm against variations in raw materials delivery time. It facilitates production scheduling, avoids shortage of materials and duplicate ordering. It helps to minimize loss by obsolescence, deterioration, damage, etc. It enables the firms to take advantage of price fluctuations through economic lot buying when prices are low. 2.7 Limitations of inventory planning and control. Efficient inventory planning and control methods can reduce but cannot eliminate business risk. The objectives of better sales through improved service to customer, reduction in inventories to reduce size of investment, and reducing cost of production by smoother production operations are conflicting with each other. The control of inventories is complex because of the many functions it performs. It should be viewed as shared responsibilities. Inventory planning and control is expensive, difficult to manage large variety of inventory. It does not eliminate the business risk. 2.8 Summary. Inventory planning and control is a system of ordering based on the maintenance of stock in a store using a reorder rule based on the stock level. It is concerned with various items stocked at predetermined level or within some safe limits. Inventory planning and control may be defined as planning, ordering and scheduling of materials used in the manufacturing process. It is possible to exercise control over three types of inventories recognized by accountant as raw material, work in progress and finished good. Inventory control is the technique of maintaining the size of the inventory at some desired level, keeping in view the best economic interests of an organization. After going through this unit, importance of inventory planning and control and scope of inventory must be understood by you. The management of inventory and the costs associated with it are explained. The advantages and limitations of inventory planning and control and optimization of inventory is also discussed in this unit. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video with the next chapter.